Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news are read by Jonas Yantan. Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi yesterday visited Tuophema village and had an interaction program at the village council hall. Professor Mukhi, while interacting with the community leaders, said he has high regard for the Nagas for their bravery. He also noted that dances, songs or dramas are in the blood of the Nagas. Mukhi said Nagaland being a small state in the country, it is considered an important state for India. Observing that the government jobs are almost exhausting, the governor therefore urged the youths, especially the literate youth, to venture and expedite in the field of agriculture as their profession. He said having owned agricultural land with the latest technologies and with the help of government will boost up the economy of the state. Stating that market linkage, transportation, modern facilities are an important factor, the governor hoped that the government will take into account of it. Maintaining that Nagas are expecting a lasting peace agreement, the governor expressed confidence that a final agreement which is fair and meets the expectations and aspirations of all will be reached soon. Later, the governor also visited the rural museum, amphitheatre and the Kense Morong of the village. The Second World War Peace Rally was held yesterday as part of the Hornbill Festival. The rally was flagged off from Indira Gandhi Stadium, Kohima, and culminated at the Heritage Village, Kisama. Altogether, 11 squads participated in the rally, including one squad from Thailand. The rally concluded with a prize distribution ceremony at the Second World War Museum Complex, Heritage Village, Kisama, with special guest advisor ITNC, NRE, Science and Technology, Mholamo Gigon. Awards were also given out by the special guest for Best Tourism Promotion Squad, Most Disciplined Squad, Best Uniformed Squad, Best Weaponry Squad, Best Maintained Jeep, and the Most Original Squad. All India Radio will broadcast the annual edition of Dr. Rajendra Prasad Memorial Lecture today. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla will deliver the address. It will be broadcast at 9:30 p.m. across the entire network of All India Radio. Listeners can tune in to 100.1 FM Gold, 102.6 FM Rainbow, primary channels of All India Radio, at AIR News Alert on Twitter, News on Air official YouTube channel, and News on Air app to access the broadcast. Doordarshan News will telecast Dr. Rajendra Prasad Memorial Lecture from 10:30 p.m. onwards the same day. The theme of this year is Amritkal Main Paradiyatra, to go inside with the 75 years of India's independence. The government yesterday said that recruitment to Indian Railway Management Service (IRMS) will be done by the UPSC from next year onwards through a specially designed examination. It will be a two-tier examination consisting of a preliminary screening examination followed by a main written examination and an interview. All eligible candidates shall be required to appear in civil services preliminary examination, and successful candidates will be screened for IRMS main examination. The age limits and number of attempts for various categories will be the same as those for the civil services examination. National Anti-Doping Agency of India, NADA, is developing apps to assist athletes to verify medicines with prohibited substances. Attending the Inclusion Conclave in New Delhi yesterday, NADA Director General and CEO Ritu Sen said that anti-doping program is inclusive and athletes with disabilities remain at the core. Speaking on the occasion, Youth Affairs and Sports Secretary Sujata Chaturvedi said that anti-doping cannot be ignored while the country is striving for excellence in sports. NADA India is also in the process of sensitizing 20 dope control officers to specialize in collecting samples of athletes with disabilities in keeping with the different needs. In FIFA World Cup, Switzerland advanced to the round of 16 group from Group G by defeating Serbia 3-2 last night. In another Group G match, Cameroon defeated Brazil 1-0 by Abu Bakar's solitary goal but failed to reach round of 16. Brazil had already progressed to the pre-quarterfinals by winning 2 group stage matches. In Group H, South Korea advanced to the round of 16 by defeating Portugal 2-1 in a dramatic clash. Portugal had already qualified for the pre-quarterfinals as they finished top of the group. In another Group H match, Uruguay defeated Ghana 2-0 but failed to make it to the knockouts as South Korea entered the round of 16 due